Detachment. It seems to be a very difficult word, right? So, when you hold too tightly onto a person or a situation, usually what tends to happen is it tends to create a lot of pressure. And this pressure tends to create a lot of discomfort within yourself and your partner as well. And as a result, they usually tend to pull themselves away in order to defend themselves. Now, why do you think this happens? Because usually humans are naturally wired in order to seek a lot of freedom as well as space. So, the moment they tend to feel they are emotionally trapped or uncomfortable or they are pressurized, they usually tend to defend themselves. How? By pulling themselves away. Because they don't want to feel they are responsible for other people's emotions. So, when you over attach in a relationship, you tend to micromanage the connection. Like, for example, you tend to predict what they are thinking, you tend to overanalyze their responses, you replay the conversations continuously in your head, wondering if you said something wrong. So, this isn't love. Yeah, so this is anxiety in disguise, and anxiety is contagious. So, this also, instead of making your partner feel more close to you, they tend to feel overwhelmed by the responsibility of managing your own emotions. On the other hand, if you tend to detach yourself, you tend to shift your focus from them being the center of your emotional world to you being the priority there, that is going to change everything. So, to put it in a nutshell, so detachment does not mean that you don't care for your partner or you don't, or you are emotionally unavailable to your partner. No, it just means that for your connection to flow naturally, there are two important things that you all need to keep in mind. One is good communication, so that y'all can resolve conflicts since y'all are two individuals having different perspectives. And two is basically respecting your space and boundaries so that y'all are not too over involved in each with each other. Now, this over attachment is also an insecurity which we form from the different circumstances that we tend to face from our childhood. Yes, so I know it is not easy as it sounds, but we can always give it a try.